It's me, the nitty gritty yarn girl, and
Jake from Kenyarn.
how are you? Is that like Jake from State Farm, but Jake from Kenyarn?
Pretty much.
Yeah, but he's not wearing khakis.
No, he's not wearing khakis.
khakis.
He is not wearing khakis. And we are so excited that we decided to bring the trunk show that we have here in the shop live to you online. This is something we have been wanting to do. I've been trying to find the best way for our online fans to have the advantage of seeing everything that's here that Jake has brought in. And oh my goodness, he doesn't, nothing has been spared with the yarns that have come into the shop. And we've been having a great time the past couple of days with the folks who have been here. Before I introduce Jake, Paul, I think we got a few people who are with us online. So why don't we just say hi to our folks?
All right. Starting us off is Nancy Robertson says hello. And Marianne Murray Summer says hello. Anna Maria Milani. Hi, all. Nancy Parks. Anybody home?
Nobody's home. Everybody's here.
That's what I got.
Okay. All right. So we're just going to keep moving along. And Jake, why don't you tell the fans out there? It's so nice to have a live in person to chat with here. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about your brand and your yarns and your story?
Yeah, of course. So hi, everyone. My name is Jake Kenyarn of Kenyarn LLC. We are based in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island, for those familiar with the area, pretty much. I got started as a crocheter back in 2015, which kind of led me to dyeing yarn. And then I learned to knit. So I kind of did things backwards, I think. But yeah, so our hand-dyed yarn company, Providence, Rhode Island, we dye a myriad of bases from mohair, lace weight, all the way up through bulky. And we've actually recently just started to make our own hand poured buttons and shawl rings for folks who appreciate notions. Yeah, but we've got so much color here today. So if you're a fan of color, I promise I've got what you want.
It's an explosion of color. It truly is. I'm so thrilled. Jake decided to put his specialty yarns right next to my desk, and I'm so happy being next to these yarns. And so I think we're going to start by showing you the specialty yarns, and I'll let Jake tell you why they're special. And then we're going to go on to his standard bases and yarns. So we're starting with.
Yeah, so these are two signature colorways to Nitty Gritty Yarn Shop. The first, Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl, this beautiful speckle. It's got cranberry, saffron, nautical blue, and we paired it with our skein Nitty Gritty Yarn Boy.
That's my favorite, just saying.
Which is this really awesome nautical blue. These are perfect match for color work. We have both these colorways in DK and our Aurora fingering base. So if you're a fan, yeah, these are a limited run, right? Or they're signature just to the shop. But yeah, I was so excited to dye something special that you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah, that's right. And you can't, and you never will. So that's what I like. So Jackie Vandenberg said she has a black screen, but Nancy Robertson is saying, yes, she can see and hear the video. So
hold on a second. Let me just go through here. I've got this. Candace Wise is coming to us via the YouTube. Says, good evening. And so Nancy's having issues. Nancy, I would say try to reboot your device, and that should solve the problem, because we have full audio and video on this end, and we're not hearing any others having the same issue. So I think it might be your device.
So
Nora Fox says hello. Karen Silverman Cohen says hi.
Howdy,
And
howdy.
Nancy Robertson said, I see and hear the video. Maybe restart the Facebook. Heather Campbell shared, and Heather Campbell said hello from Wawa, Ontario. She's always at the Wawa in Ontario.
She hangs out at the Wawa.
Jackie Vandenberg says black screen for her as well. That's 2. That's not good.
I don't know.
Anna Maria Milani says love notions. Karen Silverman Cohen says pick just got fuzzy. And Karen Silverman Cohen says now all good.
Oh, good.
Nancy Parks, I'm back after rebooting. Yay. All good now. Hey, I knew that would be it. Don't forget, you're going to get a customer service satisfaction survey from my manager. Please give me good marks. Thank you very much. All right, Glory Hamilthes, hello, beautiful yarn. Anna Maria Milani, I'm nice and clear. Nancy Parks, the Facebook, not Facebook. Oh, no,
Facebook.
she says, no, she says Facebook, not the Facebook.
All right, can we move on?
All right, let's go to the videotape.
All right, so Jake, tell us about the specialty yarns, the coral reef, because this is just stunning.
Yeah, so this is our coral reef colorway. It's a very special colorway at Kenyarn. It is hand painted with over 20 different dyes. It ends up pooling so that every single stitch is a different color. It really creates like the most gorgeous masterpiece. This sample is actually in the coral reef colorway featured here. This is the Kenyarn double rainbow shawl. It uses 3 skeins of the coral reef in our Aurora fingering base. And it's got alternating panels of garter stitch and stockinette. It is, if you love rainbows, if you love bright colors, this is the colorway for you.
I want to show you this shawl because I am so, but it just look at the.
Wow, I like that.
I call them little panels of, it starts in the center and it works out, right, Jake?
Yep.
Okay, and so then we have your first section is garter stitch, and then we go to, oh no, there's garter and.
Yeah, they're alternating.
Oh, look at that. There's garter and stockinette, and then there's stockinette and garter going across there, and then garter and stockinette and garter and stockinette, and then it goes across the other way. This is just so beautiful. And one of the ways Jake explains this, I'm going to put this back down here now so I can reach her. One of the ways Jake explains this is that every stitch is a different color of the 20 colorways when you're knitting with it. So that is just so cool. So this beauty takes 3 hanks of the coral reef fingering right here. So, and that's $31 for the coral reef fingers. So the way we're working this tonight is we want you all to have an opportunity to take a look at the yarns. If there's something that you like, to have an opportunity to purchase it. If you already reserved your Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl colors, those are put aside for you. And if they had to get shipped, they've been shipped to you already. But if there's something else you want, what we're going to do is we're going to work this the same way we do. If you see something, say something, and then we'll send out an invoice and we'll get it shipped out to you. So for this one, this particular one, this is $31 each. It's coral reef, and this is the fingering weight. And the fingering is 30?
30, yep.
And as well as the
DK.
The DK, which is here. And you see we have ample supply of these, so don't be shy here. And then we have the bulky, and the coral reef bulky is
31.
31. Okay. Anybody, if there's any questions, just let us know.
Let me just get caught up here.
Yeah.
Glory Hamilthes says, hello, beautiful yarn. Anna Maria Milani, I'm nice and clear. Nancy Parks. Oh, I read that already.
Yep.
Oriana Christina Bruno, beautiful yarn. Anna Maria Milani, ooh, I will see you tomorrow.
Yes, you will, Anna.
Lori Hamilthes shared, and Helen Solenberger says, gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. Jake should say thank you. Oh, also want to, by the way, any purchase of Kenyarns, and that includes all you folks who pre-ordered, your name will go into a drawing for the lovely Skylar Sister Shawl kit that Jake is wearing right here. So it's a 3-skein project, and it's really a great shawl. Love it. It's been on a mannequin, and Jake decided to wear it today. It's just beautiful.
Goes from the mannequin to the man himself.
That is true, and it's actually getting wrapped all around me. But this is the Skylar Sister Shawl Kit. It is a lace project. It's got a really wide wingspan. It's got all these eyelets, but the colors play really beautiful together.
Yeah, they do. They're really pretty. They're gentle and prominent at the same time. So they're really very, very pretty. Look at that.
Leslie Tui Weiss says, hi there, gorgeous yarn. And Nancy Park says, I'd be in a lot of trouble if I lived closer. Well,
yeah, we know you would, but we're waiting for you to move.
You're in luck because we're coming to you live right here. Remember,
Okay.
we're your local yarn shop, just a mouse click away.
So now here we have our Pure Imagination minis. How fun are these? So in here you have enough to make a pair of socks. Am I right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. That's 450 yards between all the minis. It's essentially the same as like sort of a little bit more than a fingering weight skein, actually. But they're made in the same way as the coral reef. So again, it's that every stitch, different color. A little bit heavier on the purple, the darker gem tones. But yeah, they're very, very fun.
So these are lots of fun and just adorable. So those are the Pure Imagination minis. Now,
Anna Maria Milani says that would be perfect for spring.
oh yeah, that's a gorgeous spring shawl. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that's coral reef, honey. She's talking about that for spring.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Okay, so now we're going to move along down here. So those are the specialty yarns. And this is like a buffet of yarn. It truly is a buffet of yarn. So let's talk about the different weights and the prices so people know what we're looking at. So we have your fingering here. And that's one of the yarn weights. And then we have the DK. Find it for me, Jake. There we go. And then the DK. And those are both $29.50. $28.50. And then the Aran is $29.50. So we're going to just go through the colors for you. If you see something you like and you want to stop us, just let me know. And I've got all my little kits here ready to go. So this is the charcuterie collection.
Yes.
So tell us about this little collection here that you decided to come up with.
So the charcuterie collection is inspired by all things charcuterie. So like our colorways range from blue cheese to gherkin to cinnamon and Gouda, everything that you might find on a charcuterie board. It's a really awesome autumnal palette, lots of cohesion, and lots of opportunity for color work, things like that. But in this collection, we have fingering stocked, DK stocked, and Aran weight stocked. Quantities vary between the colorways, but they're very, very fun.
So you can mix them together and create something. The thing that comes to mind was, if you might all remember, the gem shawl where we had two speckles, two solids and a speckle. You could do it 2 speckles and a solid. So you can always think about how you're going to mix those yarns together to come up with some great color combinations. And people were picking up colors today. I'm trying to think of some of the colorways that people. What was the one? The one lady did like a looked like a Neapolitan.
Oh, we did the chocolate square, and then we did the spice of life, and then Dolly.
Dolly.
Yeah. And then that pink over there. And we said it looked just like Neapolitan ice cream. Perfect.
Yep. And that was Yarn Ballet was in today. And she was doing that. So when you look at these great colors, we're going to see if we can put some colorways together for you for combinations as well.
Leslie Toy says, love the shawl. Does it come as a kit?
Yes, it does.
It does come as
so when
a
you
kit.
buy the Skylar Sister shawl kit, you'll get the pattern as well.
Yeah. And that's your pattern, right?
Yep.
So it's a Schuyler Sisters shawl, right? Yes.
Say that fast 3 times.
No, I can't. All right, so let's start with blue cheese. Blue cheese, I just love. I asked him before. I said, Jake, how did you get blue cheese? The color of blue cheese. It really is. It's a soft blue gray in there on the white against the creamy base. Very, very pretty. So this is in the fingering
and Aran weight.
So no DKs in this one. Fingering and Aran.
Nora Fox said, what is the percentage? Oh, no. What is the yardage in each skein?
So the Aran weight is 196 yards. The fingering weight is 400 yards. And then the DK weight is 230 yards.
And Sharon Almstrom Thompson said, that was me.
That was you, Sharon.
And Leslie Toy Weiss says, I need that.
Which one, Leslie? Because we can make that happen for you. What was I going to say about the blue cheese? Oh, the yardage and the fiber content. Let's tell them a little bit about the fiber content. In the fingering, we have 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon. So certainly good for socks if you wanted to knit socks with it, and good for any fingering weight project. In the DK, is that the same fiber?
It's 100% superwash merino wool.
Okay, and what about in the
And then the Foggy Aran is 70% superwash merino, 20% alpaca, and then 10% polyamide.
okay.
And Leslie Tui White said, Schuyler shawl kit, exclamation point. Are you saying you want one?
Do you want Leslie Chewy White? Do you want me to put that on order for you? Okay, it's okay. We can keep going. When she says yes, I'll be ready.
Leslie Tui White says, yes, please.
You got it, darling. You got it. Okay, so we have so blue cheese. Let's tell them about. I love Fig Jam.
So next we have our Fig Jam colorway. It's filled with like this really nice berry tone, some olives, some browns. It is really, really, really fun. And it pairs really well with our fruit wine colorway, as well as our chocolate square colorway.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, these three look really great together. And this Aran weight, when I say it is so soft, is perfect for anything that's going to get wrapped right around your face, a shawl, a cowl, anything like that. And this, because it's a really high two ply and the twist is really high, it makes really nice texture.
Yeah. So
all right. Nancy Robertson says the Schuyler is pronounced Schuyler.
The Schuyler sister. Yeah.
Haven't y'all seen Hamilton?
That's what I called it, and then I thought I was saying it wrong. So this is the Aran weight knitted up, so you can see those great little mittens.
Yeah, shows ribbing really nice. Shows those two shawls are in Aran.
Yeah,
too.
the two shawls are in Aran as well.
Ooh.
So these are two great examples, and this is one of Jake's designs here. It's called the Coven Kerchief. And that's yours as well?
Nope, that's a TL Yarn Crafts pattern. That's the Lamia wrap.
Okay. And that's a crochet. This
Tunisian
is
crochet.
Tunisian crochet. And then the Be Bold beanie is also done with the Aran, right?
Is no 2 strands of DK.
Ah, so tell us about how that works.
Yeah, so when you knit the Be Bold beanie, we use 2 strands of DK weight yarn, preferably one that's very, very dark and then one that's very high contrast. It gives you a bulky weight gauge, and that beanie takes you literally 2 hours to knit up.
Wow.
It is bing, bang, boom, done. Perfect winter project.
And this is the brim on this is double thickness.
Yep. So you knit like double the length of the brim, and there's instructions to fold it and seam it together, and then keep on knitting.
Got it.
Anna Maria Milani, if you're listening.
So those are just some ideas of the Aran. These are all the Foggy Aran weight. So we have the pink. The
Nancy Park says the cool beanie.
The cool beanie. Cute. So let's go back over here. And all these, we pretty much have all the different weights. Jake will let us know if we don't have a specific yarn weight in each color. So chocolate square.
Chocolate square is a nice, warm, rich brown. Pairs well with, honestly, a lot of these, but I designed it to be paired with our s'mores colorway.
Ooh, pretty.
With splashes of graham cracker and then these little tiny toasted edges, I like to call them.
Cute.
Anna Maria Milani, yes, Paul, I'm loving that hat. How did I know?
And Spice of Life. This is a cool color.
This
has
has been Variety is the spice of life. That's where it gets its name. This has been a popular colorway today. We've had a bunch of people snag this one. It's on a soft, creamy base that ends up kind of with this blush tone, and it has every speckle from the collection, actually. I used every dye that we used in the charcuterie collection, and I speckled the yarn. So anything you pair it with, it's going to look good.
Look at that. Really pretty.
Brenda Jansen, Paulette, Nicole just got back in the truck. Can you show her the bulkies back by your computer, please? Thank you.
I'll bring them back I'll bring us back there in a moment. In fact, I'll go grab them while Jake talks about the next couple of colors. I'll grab it.
You got it, Brenda.
So now we're going to move on to our 2 greens of the collection. So the first one is our garnish colorway. It's a very, very muted green. It's got a lot of gray in there. And then it's actually great to put them next to each other. This is gherkin, named obviously after everybody's favorite, my favorite pickle, right? On a charcuterie board. But this one is more yellowed, more olive in there with undertones of brown. Yeah, so those are our greens. We've got, actually, it's helpful to see them against each other, isn't it? And then we've got our next colorway is Gouda, this yummy yellow. It's muted, right? It's like a muted gold. Very, very, very fun.
Brenda Jansen says, awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very cool. And then we have our colorway blueberry. I mean, it's pretty much as saturated as you're going to get. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue. Paired with, this is our Descensum colorway. These look really great together.
Wow.
For blue lovers. I know a lot of folks love blue.
Yeah, the blues.
Nancy Parks, I don't like pickles, but I love those greens together.
Yes. Next we have our pickled carrot colorway. This really, really rich. This one is very variegated, so you're going to see a lot of different tones. But
pretty. Yeah, look at that.
yeah, you get little bursts of orange, little bursts of yellow in there. It's sort of that vibrancy of, carrots when they're soaked in vinegar, they get that rich orange. That's kind of what I was going for.
Oh, you did a great job. And cinnamon.
And last but not least is our colorway cinnamon, which is kind of where orange, red, and brown all met together and had a party because different people come in and call it red, some call it brown, some call it orange. And it actually pairs really well with one of our colorways from our Shrek monthly yarn club, Fiona. So look at those. Color work, anyone?
Love it. Yeah, right?
Yeah, these are really, really great as a pair together. The speckles complement each other perfect.
Okay. Oh, here, let me show. Here's the, this is the bulky. This is coral reef bulky. And what's our yardage on these? 76 yards. 76 yards on the bulky. Really pretty. Love it. It is like a coral reef. Reminds me of flying into the Caribbean. You know, when you're flying, you're coming down,
looking down,
and you're looking down out of the plane. The water keeps changing all the blues and the greens and the reds. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay. Move on to our pinks and light purples. Go ahead, Paul. Jay.
So this table over here, these are actually 20 new colorways to Kenyarn. This is the first shop to ever see them. 10 new semi-solid shades.
You heard it here first, Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl.
And we have a variegated pairing for all of our solids. So down here, we can start with our really delicate pink named Dolly, after the Queen, Dolly Parton. And then we have this colorway Lullaby that I like to pair together. It's dreamy. It's got blues and purples and periwinkles, lavenders. Yeah, so these are really, really fun for purple lovers.
Wait, did you say lullaby?
Lullaby.
Like, get some yarn, get some yarn, get some yummy.
Oh, look at that one. Oh, pretty.
And so what I did just now is I added in our troll doll colorway for a 3-skein project. This is named after that crazy troll doll hair in all of those different shades. I loved troll dolls when I was a kid. So here is troll doll, this really fun purple. And all of the semi-solids that I'm showing off today, we also have in mohair. So if you want to hold like a nice lace weight to give you that little halo.
Yeah.
Jake, that's what I need.
You want hair?
I need mohair.
Mohair.
Yeah, that got
Hold
low.
on, we got a couple of comments here. Nancy Parks, are these yarns only available this weekend?
Yep.
Brenda Jansen, OMG, Lullaby is gorgeous.
Oh, you're loving
Brenda
that
Jansen
pink
says,
and purple.
Paul, there's no deep purple. Whoa, she just said deep purple.
No.
Da, 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 da,
All
da.
right, let's go on.
Brenda Jansen said, sorry, Paulette.
Oh, that Brenda said that?
Yeah.
Brenda, triple the price for you and everything.
So next I'm calling out the neutral lovers because we have our 2 neutrals, Onyx, this really, really deep black, and then our colorway Half Bad, which is splashes of toffee and graham and charcoal. these pair are awesome together.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've sold a few of these today. People love the neutral and the orange speckles in there, like the toffee speckles. It's like caramel.
So does that work
Caramel.
with cinnamon?
Oh, it works very well with cinnamon. If I take a DK, like this little trio,
Yeah.
it's just beautiful. Because
Yeah.
these pops, these speckles, they
Right.
pull right from the
Right.
cinnamon.
That's really gorgeous.
Ooh, that reminds me of a song.
No, it doesn't.
This little trio of mine, I'm gonna make a shawl. This little trio of mine, I'm gonna make a shawl. All right, we got a couple of comments coming in. Nancy Roberts has sent Paul, Jake is too young to know that song. Brenda Jansen, worth it, LOL, along with love you guys.
So next we have our blue. We have our semi-solid royalty. It's a really vibrant imperial blue. That's all I can really say. And it pairs with pairs really well with our Descensum colorway and, dare I say, our pickled carrot.
Ooh.
Look at that. Looks really great. The pops pull right from here.
Yeah, they tie in together nicely.
Wow.
Yeah.
The speckle just kind of pulls both sides right into the
Listen,
middle.
if you really want to make my day, someone will knit a Starflake by West Knits in royalty and pickled carrot.
All right.
The blue and orange complements
Starflake.
the Starflake shawl.
Sharon Olmstrom Thompson says that multi-blue is to dye, D-Y-E in parentheses, for. I totally fell in love with it today. And Deb Massa, OMG, beautiful. Nancy Parks, all these yarn names are making me hungry. Then Paul sings, and I lost my appetite.
Well, there you go.
I'm not quite sure how to take that, Nancy. Hey,
Uh,
she lost the appetite.
Stop it.
So next we've got our Siren colorway and Shell Phone, which is everybody's mermaid dream. It's got orange, pink, purple, neons, blue, and it pairs well. So this is I call this my mermaid palette.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody who loves the ocean can get on board with Siren for sure.
And Shell Phone. Look at the name of it. It's Shell Phone, not cell phone. Shell Phone. I love it. I love it. Like, you must stay up at night and think of these names.
You only call me on my shell phone. If anybody knows the song. So this, we're moving towards green. We're going in reverse rainbow. Okay. So now we're in the greens. We have our deep woods colorway, which is this really like quintessential green. It's not too olive leaning, not too teal leaning. Love it. And we paired it with our forage colorway. Forage has bursts of pink and purple. It's kind of like finding,
It's so pretty.
yeah, flowers in the woods. That's
All right,
what
hold on a second. We got some comments coming in. Brenda Jansen said, are you closed now? What time do you open in the morning? OMG, I see you tomorrow. We're here till 7 tonight.
What?
Don't forget to tip your waiters.
And tomorrow we open at 10 to 4 tomorrow.
10 to 4 tomorrow. So make sure to make it through the door. And Deb Massa says, how do we get our hands on this amazing yarn? Well, funny you should mention that because that's why we're here.
So Deb, what we're doing is we're hosting the Trunk Show live for you, right, for the fans right now. If there's something that you see that you would like, just let me know. I'll write it down and I will send you an invoice this evening. And then you can, once you pay the invoice, we'll ship it out to you. The on the colors, on the yarns that you're seeing now, the fingering and DK weights are $28.50 and the Aran rate is $29.50. So any color and as many hanks as you want, just say, because you can see that we have very nice supplies here. We are ready for your orders. So if there's something that you see that you want, as Paul always says, if you see something, say something, because you don't know if it'll be here tomorrow.
And Nancy Park says, Jake, you have too much fun. Thanks for spreading it to all of us.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
He
Thank
does have
you.
a great time.
And Oriana Christina Bruno, can we purchase online?
They're not available online by color. So you would have to let me know which color you want. You can go to, yes, you can purchase online. If you see a color you like, you go to Kenyarn Fingering or Kenyarn DK, Kenyarn Aran. You just put Kenyarn in and all the yarns will come up, but you'll have to put the color in the notes. So if you want Kenyarn lizard in fingering, just go to Kenyarn fingering, order how many skeins you want, and put the word lizard in the notes.
All right. I'm going to do a flyover of all the colors.
Not just
afterwards.
yet. Right. And we put names on all the colors so that you could see them. And also, if you saw something and maybe you watch it later on and you think you want, you decide you want something, send me a message in Shopify, and you can message me there and I can create your order there for you. Or you can send me a text at 203-856-6755 and let me know what you want. I won't be able to show it to you after 7 o'clock tonight, but I can certainly FaceTime with you in the morning and get you the information that you want. Yes, Paul.
All right. Brenda Johnson says she definitely wants me to sing her a lullaby. I mean, she says she definitely wants a lullaby.
You definitely want a lullaby. In what way? Do you want lullaby in fingering? Do we have any DKs there?
Mhm.
Yeah, fingering or DK. So let us know that, and I'll put it aside for you if you're coming in tomorrow. Okay, so we are moving from deep woods. Where are we heading?
So we're heading into the other green territory. So we have our colorway Cricket, this really vibrant lime green, and we have our lizard colorway, which is kind of incorporates those limes.
They put the lime in the coconut, drink it all up. They put the lime in the coconut. Oh, sorry. I got carried away.
Yeah, so if you're a fan of bright neons, this is the colorway for you. I love it in the mohair. It'll make anything glow. So after the lime green, we're moving up to yellow.
Hold on a second. Brenda Jansen says DK.
Okay, I'll get it for her.
Jackie Vandenberg, the two greens just shown, please. DK? Did he come in DK, the two greens?
The lizard?
The lizard or the deep woods? I think the lizard probably. Yep, we've got DK right here.
Yep, Jackie Vandenberg, we've got DK.
Is that what she wanted? Let's make sure that's what she wanted.
I don't know what she wants.
Was it deep
Jackie
woods?
Vandenberg said the two greens just shown, please.
Okay.
DK.
Okay.
So that's Jackie Vandenberg. And then Brenda Jansen says, please.
Yep, got it.
Brenda Jansen also says, yes, see you tomorrow. Jackie Vandenberg, deep woods and variegated.
That's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was deep woods. That's okay.
So we think we have
Forage
more.
and deep woods.
Yeah, I don't know that there's a DK out here, but we have one underneath. I
Okay.
think.
Underneath. Let's see. We got a couple more. Brenda Jansen, have to have the Navy back by your desk, Paulette. She wants the Navy. Oriana Christina Bruno, Spice of Life fingering, please.
All right, here we go.
All right, put down the bonbons, nitty gritty. Let's get down to writing.
Oriana wants Spice of Life.
Christina Bruno, Spice of Life fingering, please.
One.
How many, Oriana? Jackie Vandenberg says, yes, thanks.
Okay. Brenda Jansen wants a lullaby. And so, Brenda, did you want this? Did you want something else that was at my desk?
Brenda Jansen says, have to have the Navy back by your desk, Paulette. The Navy one.
All right, hold on. But the Navy one back by my desk. There isn't a Navy solid, honey. That's why I'm curious what she needs.
Oriana Christina Bruno says, one, please.
Okay, you got it. Lullaby. Okay, we got him.
Brenda Jansen, something else.
Okay, all right. We'll find it.
Hey, Minnie. Minnie, what are you doing, Minnie?
Okay.
Are you playing with Jake? Lila Foster.
Hi, Lila.
Hi, Garners. Oriana Christina Bruno, can I please see the neutrals? Where are the neutrals?
Yes, we have the neutrals. We have black right here, our onyx colorway. We have our half bad colorway. Some other neutrals we have are the chocolate
Let me get
square.
these out of the way.
Oh, Lila Foster says, hi, yarners.
Hi. Okay, chocolate square.
And we have chocolate square over here, which is a really rich brown too. I don't know. I'm a bad person to judge on neutral because I would even call cinnamon a neutral. But we were saying how well these all pair together.
Let's see. Brenda Jansen says, not navy solid. Main color is navy. And she says, can I get the KGYB to camera back that way?
Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Why don't you camera back that way?
All right, but show me what she's looking for.
Oh, okay. I think she was looking for this. I think she was looking for this, which is coral reef in the fingering weight, or the pure imagination in the fingering weight.
Here's the DK of the forage.
Oriana Christina Bruno says, 1/2 bad fingering. Brenda Jansen says, Jake, you're going to sell out tomorrow. She says, to the right of the table. Paulette, help me out here.
I'm coming.
Oh.
Did you figure out what you wanted?
No.
Brenda, none of those are working? I don't know.
Brenda Jansen says, to the right of that table.
This one?
Is that the one, Brenda? Hi, Minnie. Brenda Jansen, coral reef.
Coral reef.
Coral
That's
reef.
this.
There you go. Ooh,
Okay.
it is.
So we have coral reef. We have it in fingering, and we have it in DK, and we have it in bulky. Which was it that you wanted?
Oriana Christina Bruno, 1 pure imagination, please.
You got it, Oriana.
Brenda Jansen says, there they are. Bulky like the camera guy used to be.
And how many does she want of the
Brenda
bulky?
Jansen says, please. How
This
many of the bulky, Brenda? Jake, these really are magnificent colors, man.
Thank you.
All right. Coral reef.
Brenda Jansen says, how many yards?
76.
Yep, for the bulky.
76 yards?
Yep.
Okay. Lila Foster, Jake, everything is so yummy.
Oh, thank you.
Where's the label for this?
I don't think we have. I don't think we have one out for the KGYB.
Oh, the KGY. These are the
Oh,
KGYG
of course,
and KGYB.
Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl here. Nitty Gritty Yarn Boy here. Boy for blue.
Okay, let's go back while we're waiting for Brenda to see how many she wants. That's okay. Let's go back here and finish up our colors, and then we'll do our.
Brenda Jansen, can I call you?
Not right
during
now.
the show.
Not right now, but you can call me. You can call me tomorrow or later on.
Hey, as your mom used to say, nah.
Not now. Okay, so let's show them some other colors now, Jake.
All right, so we're gonna move on to our yellow. We have our bitter colorway, which is as bitter as a lemon. It is lemon yellow, and it is meant to pair with our axolotl colorway, which is a neutral. It's got taupe and gray, but it's splashed with neon yellow and saffron. So it looks very, very, very nice with the yellow, but it also looks really nice.
I was going to go with that one.
With
so with
obsidian?
the onyx.
Or onyx. Oops.
Yep.
Okay.
So the axolotl looks great as a little set.
Cool.
Lynn Lutz Coons is in the house, says, hi, guys.
Hi,
I'm a
Lynn.
little late to the trunk show.
That's okay.
I've missed pricing info, etc. Such beautiful yarns. You want to rewind the
Yes.
pricing?
So the pricing info is on the fingering and DK weights, $28.50. On the Aran rates, $29.50. And on the specialty yarns in the back, there are 31.50. 31. How much is the coral reef?
31.
31. And the coral reef bulky?
That one was 31, and then the DK and fingering are 30.
Oh, 30.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Brenda Jansen, I'll be at your door at 10 a.m.
perfect. We'd
She
love
says
to see you.
that navy and pink on top of the pile on the right. Thank you.
Okay. Navy and pink on top of the pile on the right. Okay. Why don't we show them these?
So next we have our Daydream colorway, which is this really, really delicate coral color, right? There's a lot of pink, there's a lot of orange in here.
Orange.
And I like to pair it with our Jolene colorway. It's a rose gold.
Jolene.
Sorry.
Whoa. Am I rubbing off on the nitty gritty yarn girl?
Just don't sing in public,
Whoa.
honey.
So Jolene is obviously meant to be paired with Dolly, rose gold, and a little blush. It's very
cute
nice.
rose gold and a little blush.
Yeah. And then if for our orange lovers, we have Solar Flare, our colorway. It's looks like the surface of the sun. That's why it's called Solar Flare.
Nancy Parks, 3 of the coral reef in DK, please.
You got it, Nancy.
Deb Massa, absolutely gorgeous. Is Deb Massa local or no?
No.
Where is
Well,
she?
no, I think she's local. Yes. I don't remember.
Deb Massa, where do you hail from? Ooh.
So here we've got our gloss colorway. It is where crimson red meets pink. It's pink leaning, and it's paired with our colorway Morticia, inspired by obviously Morticia Adams of the Adams family. And I love to pair it with onyx. It makes
Very pretty.
it's very Morticia, right?
Right.
Black and white and a pop of red.
That's
right?
it.
Perfect.
Deb Massa says, no, I want to be. I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, that's a short drive. That's only like half a day. You could do that. Nancy Parks, Halloween colors. Kelly Kohlhofer, these are amazing. Maria Brandt got here late, but great colors. And Deb Massa says, I'm totally smitten with you guys. Wow.
Oh, we're smitten right back
She
with
says,
you.
I particularly love the Nitty Gritty Yarn Boy. Well, actually, I made that part up. Anna Maria Milani, oh boy, love the Reds.
Oh, that's right, Anna. You love her, right? You're a red
Oh,
lover.
Rayshawn D. Jones, if you're listening.
That was Anna.
I know. I'm
Okay.
adding Rayshawn. She's another red lover.
I know. Okay. So how are we doing there?
We're done.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. Thank you, everybody. This is great.
Am I going to do the flyover?
Well, we're going to do a walkover.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. So I'm going to one more time give them the names of all the different yarns. And
Deb Massa, you make me laugh.
this is the only one we don't have any DKs in, right?
Yeah, but looks aren't everything,
Yeah,
Deb.
no.
Okay. All right. So we're going to start. Blue cheese is the only yarn that does not have any DKs. All right. So blue cheese, we have fingering and Aran. Fig jam. There
Goes
is
great with crackers.
fingering, DK, and Aran. Fig jam. S'mores. Fingering.
Hold on a second. Maria Brandt says, oh, Lord, getting those two to compete in a yarn grab.
Okay, so s'mores is fingering, DK.
And that's it, I believe.
Don't see an Aran here, but if you
Aran.
need it, let me know. We'll check and see if we have any.
If you
Chocolate,
run out, you can get some. You can get s'more.
chocolate square, fingering, DK, and Aran. Okay, and he's got these kind of paired where how they work well together.
Fruit wine, we have an all Aran weight.
Okay, only Aran.
Only Aran weight.
Only Aran and
Aran.
fruit wine. Okay.
This is our Spice of Life colorway, and we have this stocked in fingering and DK. This is our garnish colorway, the softer green here, and we have it available in fingering, and we have one skein of Aaron left. Enough for a enough.
Did you
for
say
a hat.
one?
We have one,
Just one.
Just one.
And we all know that
Oh, geez.
one is the loneliest number.
All right, we have
Sorry.
our darker green gherkin, and we have this stocked in fingering and Aaron weight.
Aaron.
We have over here, we have Gouda. We have actually one skein in each weight left.
Did
So
you say one?
Paul, don't.
One is the loneliest number.
Can we move this along?
all right, we have our blueberry skein. Blueberry we have in all 3 weights. This is down here, our pickled carrot skein colorway. We have fingering, DK, and our Aaron weight. Fiona, we only have on our Aurora fingering base, named after everybody's favorite Shrek princess, Princess Fiona.
No
And
donkey.
yep, and we have our cinnamon colorway, which we have available in all of the bases.
Hold
right
on a
here.
second. Late breaking development. Helen Solenberger, Spice of Life DK, please. How many of those, Helen?
I think she wants one.
Oh, okay. Moving right along.
Over here, we have our Dolly colorway, which is available in mohair, fingering weight, and our DK. Our Lullaby colorway, which is available in DK and fingering weight.
Hold on a second. Deb Massa, blue Aaron weight. How many do you have?
In our blueberry, we have one Aaron weight left.
Did you say one?
Paul. And there's no more under, right?
There's none
no,
underneath?
no under, no back stuck on that, right? Just that
not the
blueberry.
blueberry,
Okay,
yeah.
so one blueberry.
We have one of those, Deb Massa. One blue Aaron weight. Mary Brinkman,
Hi, Mary.
love the gherkin. Nancy Parks, 3 Aaron weight gherkin. Deb Massa just started to cry.
We have 2 Aaron weight in the gherkin.
Nancy, there's quantity 2 in the gherkin. Do you want those 2?
Yeah, we only have s'mores left. So everything really is out there.
Okay.
I'm
This is
thinking
just-
Deb Massa wanted more than one. Brenda Jansen, Lullaby is stunning. Nancy Parks says 2 is fine.
Okay, we got it, Nancy.
So
Thank
2
you.
of the Aaron weight gherkins from Nancy Parks.
And we do have more DK and Spice of Life if she wanted more.
Or did we still have to go through these, right?
So this is our Troll Doll colorway. We have it available in fingering, DK, and mohair. This is our Shell Phone colorway. We have it available in fingering and DK weight. This is our Descensum colorway right here, this variegated. We have it in DK and fingering, and it pairs lovely with our Royalty colorway that we have in mohair, fingering, and DK. So whoever was asking for the blueberry, this is a great alternative.
That would be Deb Massa, the one that started crying.
Deb, the Royalty and the blueberry is a little bit more navy leaning, but this is a really rich imperial blue. We've got it in DK, fingering, and mohair. And I was telling Paulette, if you're really looking for Aaron weight, hold your fingering weight double. So
that's right.
yeah, so if you want to buy fingering weight skeins, you can just hold them double, and it's actually the same exact yardage as the Aaron weight skein.
All right, Nancy Parks says, what weight for the fig?
Fig jam, we have Aaron weight,
Aaron.
fingering weight, and DK weight.
And let's see.
Yes.
Oriana Christina Bruno, 1 Descensium fingering. And Deb Massa, ooh, yes, the blue.
How many? Or which one?
So how many of each of the blues, Deb Massa?
Deb, if you hold the fingering weight double, you've got a worsted weight. So if you need 3 skeins of worsted weight, you can do 3 skeins of fingering in its place. This is royalty. This is not blueberry. For comparison, blueberry is darker, more purple leaning, more navy leaning, and then royalty is a more imperial blue. It's very, it's like almost sapphire.
Lila Foster said, woohoo, Nancy, what you gonna make? And Deb Massa says, how many in DKs you held it that a while ago with a blend and a orange?
Oh,
So Deb says, how many in DK of the blue?
do you mean?
Well, we know there was only one of the blueberry.
Did you mean this, Deb? This combination right here that we held up? This is royalty, cinnamon, and descensum in DK.
And Deb says orange.
Yeah, so that's what, that's the orange. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's probably what she's talking about.
Nancy Park says, Lila Foster, no idea. Sideways laughing face emoji. And Deb Massa says yardage and says yes.
Okay,
So you want that kit?
And
you
she
want
wants
that-
kit.
Yes.
Okay.
So the yardage on that is
It's 230 yards a skein. So you've got about 690 in hand.
perfect.
Okay.
Kelly Kohlhofer, I think it was the pickled carrot.
Yep, we got it here. It was cinnamon and descensium.
Deb Massa, okay, yes, all the blue, please. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Minnie Pearl.
Okay.
Hi, Minnie. Hi, say hi. Walk on your back legs. There you go. That's my girl, Minnie Pearl. Walk. Come on, walk like an Egyptian.
All right, let's keep moving.
Yeah, baby. All right, right here is our siren colorway.
Oh,
This is
hold on a second. Hold on. Deb Master says, okay, yes, all the blue, please. Oh, I read that. Maria Brandt, 1 royalty fingering, 1 fingering weight fig jam, 1 spice of life.
Okay.
Was it fingering or worsted? And 1 cinnamon, please.
So this is the order that you just put together. This looks awesome. So we have spice of life, fig jam, royalty, and cinnamon. All on fingering ways. That was the order?
1 fingering weight for the fig jam. 1 spice of life. Yeah, I think fingering. Yep.
Cool.
Nancy Parks, may I see the fig jam again, please?
Who is this
Absolutely,
for?
Nancy.
Who was this
That's for Maria Brandt.
Fig jam is our colorway right here.
And Deb Massa says 3 skeins blue, please. I don't think they understood you.
Did she want
For me.
I thought that's what was happening there. Deb Massa, do you want 3 skeins of blueberry or 3 skeins of royalty blue?
But there's only 1 blueberry left.
She was going with the fingering.
Oh,
I don't.
variegated, Deb Massa says.
Oh, that one.
This one. So you want only 1 of this. You don't want anything else?
Well, she initially said 3 skeins of the dark blue, 1 orange, and 1 variegated.
Yeah, that was the cinnamon, the
Okay,
descensum.
yeah, that's
So
what-
you got that before.
Okay, cool,
Okay, so you
cool.
got that. And then Nancy Park says 2 fig jam Aaron, please.
2 fig jam Aaron. Okay.
Aaron.
Okay, got those.
And Maria Brandt, is Paulette going to send invoice? I didn't catch that part.
Yes. Yes.
Correctamundo, Maria Brandt.
Okay. What else you got going there?
Deb Massa, yes. So 5 skeins total.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you have that for Deb?
No. I think that she meant 3 of these.
Okay, and
of
two.
those.
Okay, we got you now.
Nancy Robertson, don't take all the fig jam, Aaron, as I hope to get some tomorrow.
I think there's more DK in one of the bins of the blue.
Nancy Robertson, how many fig jam errands do you want?
Deb Massa, sorry to be a PETA. No, you're not a PETA at all. Nancy Parks, Nancy Robertson, only 2.
Okay.
Oh no, Nancy. Yeah. Oh, hold on a second here.
Paul's trying to follow the comments.
Yeah, no, when we last left off, Nancy Robertson said, "Don't take all the fig jam, Aaron, as I hope to get some tomorrow," with a winky face emoji. Maria Brandt said, "Deb Massa, that'll be beautiful." Deb Massey said, "Sorry to be a PETA," which she's not. Nancy Park said, "Nancy Robertson, only 2." Nancy Robertson says, "Paulette, I'll be there in the morning. Don't hold anything for now, but thanks."
You're welcome.
Perfect.
I think you'll be fine.
Going back here.
Yep.
All right. So we have our siren colorway, our aqua, in mohair, DK, and fingering weight.
Oh, I should show the yarn, not you.
And we have its pairing. We have shell phone that goes really well.
Ooh, very nicely.
Right here. Shell phone is available on our fingering weight, our DK weight.
It's almost like the splash, right, honey?
What?
It's almost like the splash yarn where it pulls the color in. No.
We've got our dark green pairing. We have our deep woods colorway, this richer green, available on Aran weight, fingering weight, mohair, and DK. And then we have forage, the variegated with pops of red and pink and blue. And this is available on fingering and DK weight.
Nancy Park says, "Good work, Nancy Robertson. We are confusing Paul." Brenda Jansen, Nancy, I'll meet you at the door with a, I'm not sure what they call that emoji, but that one. Rochelle Worth Price is in the house. How does shell phone compare to coral reef and the other multi? Thanks. So how does shell phone compare to the coral? Let's go to the videotape.
Shell phone is only 4 accent colors, but it also has like that sandy taupe, like the sandy parts of it, whereas coral reef is much more variegated, like definitely more colors. But yeah, these are them side by side. So coral reef over here, and then shell phone over here.
Hi, Minnie.
Minnie's staying busy too.
Rochelle Worth Price says, "Thanks, Jake." All right, moving right along.
So next we have our cricket colorway, our lime green, and we have our lizard colorway, which has lots of awesome speckles in it. Navy speckles, toffee speckles, a lot. So yeah, these pairings are right here.
Rochelle Worth Price, thanks, Jake. Oh, I read that before.
We have our daydream colorway, which is our coral colorway. Beautiful pinks, beautiful oranges. This really glows. We also have our solar flare colorway, which looks like the surface of the sun. It's got charcoal black, reds, oranges, yellows.
Orange.
Orange.
It's orange, right, honey?
We have back to our reds. We have Morticia, black, red, raspberry, and it pairs with
Nancy Park says, "Thank you, Jake."
You're welcome. And this is our gloss colorway. So this is Pantone's color of the year. It's Viva Magenta.
Just saying.
Yeah, just saying.
Darren Showers, hello from Cape Cod.
Cape
Hi,
Cod. Very fun.
Wait a minute. Who had the two gherkins in Aaron?
Oh man.
I'll find it. We'll go back in the comments.
This is our Jolene colorway. This is, I call it rose gold because it's got lots of pinks, lots of blushes, and spatterings of gold and saffron. Love this colorway, and love the song it's inspired by.
Jackie Vandenberg, could I put coral reef with KGYB color?
Yes,
Yeah.
those would look great together.
Where's the coral reef?
It's coral reef and KGYB.
Oh,
are
over there.
Yeah.
Shall we go show?
There you go.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody loves that nitty gritty yarn, boy. Helen Solenberger, would the magenta go with Mortician?
Magenta
the
with
gloss and
Morticia?
Morticia. Yep.
Let's go.
They were designed to go together. They used the same dyes. Ha.
And then Mary Brinkman says Nancy Parks had a gherkin Aaron.
Thank you.
Lorraine Schiller, hi all. Maria Brandt, did he just say Jolene? Oh dear, my daughter's name. Jolene. Deb Massa, coral reef with a solid suggestion, something a little girl would like.
Oh, well, let's do the blue in the coral reef. Do you want fingering or DK? Because Siren looks amazing with coral reef.
Deb Master says DK.
DK. Okay, DK, coral reef, and the Siren.
Yep. Hi, Manny.
What's that for? Deb Massa?
Yep.
We also have, so I have been.
But wait, there's more.
Go ahead, Paul.
Sue Libby Cook, show the pattern projects again with their names at the end, please. No problem. Helen Solenberger, so could I have one each of those two DK and not the Spice of Life?
Who's that?
Helen Solenberger.
All right, hold on.
All right, hold on a second. Hold that thought.
All right, so now Helen Solenberger.
Helen Solenberger said, so could I have one each of those two in DK and not the Spice of Life? Thank you.
One each of what two?
Of coral reef and Siren.
Oh, the same thing that Deb Massa got?
I believe so.
Ah, that's what it sounds like.
The same thing that Deb Massa got. Okay, would you grab the Siren?
Mhm.
Jackie Vandenberg, then one coral reef, whatever weight matches KGYB color. And I'd like a mini skein set, please, too.
Okay. Okay, this is Helen Solenberger and Jackie Vandenberg.
All right, Jackie Vandenberg, one coral reef, whatever weight matches KYG,
That you had
KYB color.
Yep.
And I'd like a mini skein, please, too. A mini skein. Did you grab one of
A mini
those?
skein.
Yeah.
All right, Jackie, you already got the KGY. You don't want another one of these, do you?
Nancy Parks throws up the hand waving emoji. Have fun, everyone. My wallet is empty. Thank you, Jake and Paulette. Hey,
Thank
what am
you.
I?
Thank
Chopped
you.
liver? Helen Solenberger, Magenta and Morticia.
On what weight?
What weight would that be, Helen Solenberger? And Helen Solenberger says, not the ones Deb Massa got. Sorry for the confusion.
Okay. Morticia and Magenta
Yep, Magenta and Morticia for Helen Solenberger.
in DK.
And Deb Massa says, can you add another siren?
Yep, I can.
You have one there?
Yep, I do.
Okay. Sue Libby Cook, suggestions for color combo for the beanie. Jake, this is your
The
part.
beanie?
Yeah, suggestions for color combo for the beanie.
Okay, so for the beanie, what I'm going to recommend is starting with your base color in onyx. So you have that really, really deep.
Hold on one second. Honey, Helen Solenberger confirmed DK.
Yep, we got that one.
Okay.
And so we've got the base right here.
It's all about the base.
And
the
I am
base.
going to recommend, if you want the same effect, like the same bright rainbow effect, why don't we do coral reef over the black?
That's in a DK or
In a
a
DK. Yep.
Here.
Jackie Vandenberg, no, I already have the KG on pre-order.
That's what I thought. Yeah, exactly.
So this will make your double brim beanie right here in the black and the rainbow held double. So you have it's a bulky weight. And then all you'll need to worry about is getting a pom-pom, which we can also pick out for you if you want one.
Deb Massa said, thanks, with a smiling emoji. All right, so you're looking for Sue Libby Cook now, right?
Yeah.
Suggestions for the color combo for the beanie. And now we're looking at the pom-pom.
I would love that. Yeah. Look at that. We've got the blue on the tips of the pom-pom, matches with the black. How's this for your double?
Does that work for you? Sue Libby Cook?
Fun with the black and the blue tip.
Yeah, this is really fun.
This has too much color.
Yeah, I don't want to be too a little busy.
Yeah.
This actually matches perfect.
Leslie Tui Weiss, Jake, can you customize my Sawyer to be more green and browns?
What? Oh, she wants
The
the
child.
Skylar kit to be specialized. You'd have to take 3 different yarns and create your own Skylar.
Yeah, you just have to pick out 3 fingering weight skeins.
Right.
Yeah, can you customize my Skylar to be more greens and browns?
All right. Let's take care of
Okay,
this one.
hold on a second.
I forgot who this was for.
Sue Libby Cook. Okay, I'll take that suggestion. Great.
Woo! You got it, Sue Libby Cook.
Love that. Okay,
All right.
so you want a Skylar sister shawl kit?
Yeah, we're going back to Leslie Tui Weiss. Customize the size.
Oh, I forgot this.
Skylar, more
Skylar,
greens at
Skylar.
Skylar. Well, she put Sawyer.
Well, I'm helping you.
All right. Deb Master says, wow, I want that. Anna Maria Milani, love that. Get it, Sue. Maria Brandt, could you give a longer glimpse of the Jolene yarn when you can, please? Also, can you share the cost per skein?
Skylar sister shawl kit in more green, Fiona, deep woods, and gherkin. How do we feel about this?
Does that work for you, Sue Libby Cook?
No, it's not for Sue Libby Cook.
Who was it for?
That's for Leslie.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Leslie Tui Weiss. Does that work? Does this work for you, this kit?
Ooh, that's pretty.
But I also, like, if you're not opposed to doing this, I think this works better for
Yeah,
the
I think
Skylar
that's what
sister,
she's
because
looking
I think
for.
you want a
Brown,
pop.
green.
So cinnamon, deep woods, and Fiona.
Let's see here. All right. Maria Brandt, we'll get to yours in just a moment. Leslie Tui Weiss said Skylar. She says beautiful.
Love it.
All right, so I'll change this around.
All right, so now let's go back to the Jolene.
Jolene. So what are we? So the bases are fingering and DK weight. They're 28.50 a skein. So if you let me know what project you're working on, or let me know the yardage, we can get that number of skeins for you.
All right, so that takes care of Maria Brandt until she comes back to us. Marianne Murray Summers Coral Reef Shawl, 3 skeins fingering. Does the pattern come with it?
The pattern is separate, and the reason for that is that I donate 100% of the proceeds to a charity of an LGBTQ charity. So it's $5 for the pattern.
So Marianne Murray Summers, you have 3 coral reef shawls for her, and I'm assuming, well, I'm not going to assume. So you want the pattern as well, right, Marianne Murray Summers? And Leslie Tui Weiss, I'll take the Cinnamon Deep Woods Fiona. Did you add that, honey?
Yep, we got that one.
All right, hold on a second. We got the
Mary Murray Summers says she wants. Oh yeah, he's got it. Okay.
great 3 coral reef fingers plus the pattern.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
And let's see. So now next up is Leslie Tui Weiss. I'll take the Cinnamon Deep
Yes,
Woods
you got
Fiona.
that.
You have that already? Okay. Sulabi Cook. I also want the Neapolitan 3 skeins shown in DK.
All right.
1 second. He's
Hey,
got
like my beats, Napolitan.
We don't have.
Uh-oh.
We have the Neapolitan combo in fingering, not in DK. I apologize.
So Libby Cook, does that work? You're going to be in fingering.
It's Leslie Tui White. Well,
Yeah. No, Sue Libby Cook said Neapolitan 3 skeins showed in DK. That was Sue Libby Cook.
thank you.
No problem. And while we're waiting for that answer, Rochelle Worth Price says, I have to log off, but I'd like a mini skein set for sure. We'll have to rewatch for bulky coral reef later.
Who was that?
That is Rochelle Worth Price. She wants a mini skein set for sure,
Got it.
and we'll have to rewatch for bulky coral reef later.
Yes, and Sue Libby Cook says fingering is okay.
Bulky, like the camera guy used to
She
be.
says it's okay. Cool.
Said it's okay.
All right. Rochelle Worth Price says, oh, I already read that. Maria Brandt, okay, I think I'm good with what I bought so far.
Okay, well, I think we need to,
But there's more comment. But wait, there's more.
all right, well, we need to get going.
Oh, well, I still need to read it.
Okay.
Marianne Murray Summers, great. 3 coral reef fingering plus the pattern. Or did I read that already?
Yeah, we got you that one.
Lorraine Schiller, may I see the shawl?
Jake's like, which one?
Yeah. We've got 6 here.
And while waiting for that, Deb Massa, do you have another hat kit with the pom-pom blue on the tips?
Do we have another blue palm over there?
Yeah.
You have the
We do.
yarn for that kit?
Yep.
Okay, so that's for Deb Massa. Brenda Jansen, keep that beautiful coral reef for me to see you see you in the morning. Thank you. And Brenda Jansen says bulky, like the camera guy used to be. Sue Libby Cook, okay, fingering.
Okay, I got that, Paul.
Leslie Tui Weiss, can I get the pattern as well, please?
Yes, I will send you the invoice to include the pattern.
Lorraine Schiller, sorry, I arrived late. No problem. You get here when you can. Wait, is Lorraine coming tomorrow? Or is she talking about arriving late today?
No, Paul.
Oh. I'd look at my watch, but it's still dead.
Okay.
What time is it anyway?
It's 7:20.
Oh, wow.
Reservations at 7:30.
Oh, reservations 7:30. All righty. Moving right along. Yeah, and they get funny too if you don't show up on time because they're jamming. Oh my God, it's a Friday night too.
Okay. All right. So do we have all our
That's
a
all of
multi-
it.
the multicolored shawl? I think that's this one right here.
Oh, multicolored shawl.
The multicolored shawl right there. I think that's the one you're talking about. And that uses 3 skeins of coral reef in fingering in this one. And they are $30 each. Lorraine. Okay, so if you want that, Lorraine, just let us know in the comments. We're gonna call it a night here. If you watch the rerun and you see anything that's what you wanted, just send us a message. If we still have it available, we'll put it on your invoice, and the invoices will go out tomorrow morning before we open.
Leslie Toy Weiss says, thanks so much. Have a great night. And Heather Campbell, love all the wonderful colors.
Thank you,
you.
everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Jay.
Don't forget to tip your waiters. We'll be back tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. We'll open at 10. And if you have any questions, we have chat. I'll tell you what, you can put them in the comments here. But if you send me a chat message or send me a text, you're going to be a lot better off because I'm going to see it a lot faster.
All right. We'll catch up with the comments afterwards.
During dinner.
Yeah, during dinner. All right. See you
Love
tomorrow.
Bye bye.